like to watch their stuff on.
Yeah, the public access.
He gets somewhere by being a cutie. Sure.
You don't want to lose your speed. So
Parking garages parking for us who need to access within a block.
my house, my car's going to
So I consider that
These apartment complexes.
but you're sort of saying like the size of
And these big wide multi-lane runways are being cool. And then also maybe we can change the timing so that the light turns green for pedestrians before it turns green for cars.
Hi, my name is Shannon Dodge, and I work just half a block off of Polk Street at Vallejo, and I live in the Mission District, so I have about a half an hour bike ride to work. Polk Street is not my favorite part of it. I drop my son off at preschool first, so I have a child seat on my bike, which is big and it's orange and it's visible, but even so, I feel really squeezed by the taxis and the beer trucks unloading at the bars and the impatient drivers. And I see a lot of people texting. People turn right across the bike lane and they don't even notice I'm there. I think that the safest situation for everyone is where there's a designated space for vehicles and there's a designated space for bicycles.
My name is John Alex Lowell. I'm a member of First Congregational Church of San Francisco, and I'm a member of the Pedestrian Safety Advisory Committee, a vice chair of it for this year, 2013. I've been a member of PSAC since 2006. It is very important to me, as in particular since I was in a pedestrian minivan collision in 2001, where I sustained traumatic brain injury because I made a mistake that I advocate all pedestrians not do, which is I did not look at crossing traffic, even though they were at a red light. I did not look out to see if someone was running a red light.
My name is Jenny Shu, and I've lived on Polk Street within one block for the past 12 years. 12 of the 13 years I've lived in San Francisco. I have been biking since 2008, and I ride on Polk Street 7 days a week. I've been doored, which is basically when a car door opens on a bicycle from the driver's side. I had broken bones on my foot and my finger. I had 26 stitches in my finger, and I don't think that even with the bike lane, just having the white lines is not enough to protect bikers.
Okay, hi, I'm Salita Reynolds. I work for the Livable Streets section of the San Francisco MTA. It is a critical north-south route for bikes. It is a critical pedestrian safety spine for us, and it serves the local trips. When the Van Ness BRT goes in, the 19 Polk is really the option for local trips. So we've got a lot of needs to balance here, and we've got a lot of great options to try and get at them. It is a technically challenging project. It's just a pent-up demand for people to walk and bike on this street. There's just a ton of pedestrian activity, and you can see that with the right improvements, that could really explode.
My name is Naftali Offen, and I've lived on Hyde Street, right up from Polk, since 1989, And several years ago, I got rid of my car. I'm concerned that people are unnecessarily frightened about change in general, and that this whole attempt to improve Polk Street, I see as part of a worldwide movement for people to take back their streets, whether it be on bicycles or pedestrians. But we've been bulldozed by the automobiles. The work I do is in tobacco control, and every time I see a new attempt like getting smoke out of the bars, people say, oh, we're going to put us out of business. And then, in fact, it doesn't happen, and what do you know? Business improves.
Polk Street is kind of an extreme example, but it's I think it's really, people want a lot from their government, and they don't often think about what their role is and what government asks of them. Absolutely. In terms of civic engagement, showing up, getting engaged, absolutely, spending the time. Yeah. And so it's very hard to get people to engage until something is really very personal.
Hi, my name is Morgan Fitzgibbons. I'm the program director of the WIG Party. We're a community organization that works to make the neighborhood around the Wiggle more sustainable and more resilient. It's not their choice. I don't ask, Joe Schmo plumber to do my heart surgery. Why are we going to ask guy who owns, art business to do city planning? We can listen to his concerns. We can listen to, his particular experience. But at the end of the day, you need to trust the people who are paid and are professionals to do this.